How and why did the Chinese rocket hit the moon? Welcome to Explore the Universe, where you get to know more about what is happening in our world, especially deadly things to avoid and places that are affected by these things. Please hook up with us by hitting the subscription and notification buttons so as to get notified each time, as we are gonna be releasing stunning videos like this every week. Make sure you are not left behind. Subscribe now. Abandoned rocket hits the moon, says scientists. An out-of-control rocket part the size of a school bus has likely smashed into the moon's surface by now. According to astronomers, a rocket booster was set to hit the lunar surface at around 7:25 a.m. Eastern Time, 12:25 GMT, after spending nearly 8 years tumbling through space. It was likely the first time a man-made object has crashed into another space body without being aimed there, but we won't know that it hit the moon for sure until 2 satellites that orbit the moon pass over the possible impact site and photograph any crater that resulted from the collision, the BBC reported. The rocket part was first spotted by Bill Gray, who writes the popular Project Pluto software to track near-Earth objects. He reported that the junk was a SpaceX Falcon 9 upper stage launched from Florida by Elon Musk's team in February 2015. However, Bill later retracted his claim and said the rocket part most likely belonged to China. China has since denied the accusation. How much space junk is there? According to the European Space Agency, there are currently 36,500 bits of space trash larger than 10 centimeters in orbit. Deep space trash is not formally tracked by any space program or institution. Monitoring space is costly, and the hazards of high-altitude debris to people are minimal. What is space junk? Space junk is hardware abandoned from missions or satellites that do not have enough fuel or energy to return to Earth. When was the rocket first seen? In March 2015, the rocket section was first seen from Earth. It was discovered by a NASA-funded space scan in Arizona, but the team immediately lost interest when it was discovered that the object was not an asteroid. How much did the rocket weigh? The rocket weighed 3 tons and had been traced for years. China continues to deny involvement. China disputes that the moon-bound stage came from their nation, a claim that was first supported by data from the US Space Force, which indicated that the object had re-entered Earth's atmosphere in 2015. But, according to Space News, Space Force personnel just acknowledged that the Chang'e 5T1 stage did not deorbit back then. The purported re-entry was an extrapolation, not genuine tracking data, as Bill Gray had stated. Rocket origins still unknown. The origins of the errant rocket stage are a point of contention. Initially, the source was suspected to be a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket, but additional investigations revealed it to be a Chinese launcher. China, on the other hand, has contested this result, demonstrating how difficult it is to follow small objects distant from Earth. Thanks for watching. Do well to send us your comments down below. We would love to hear from you. And make sure you hook up with us by hitting the subscription and notification buttons so as to get notified each time, as we are gonna be releasing videos like this every week. So make sure you are not left behind. Subscribe now.